We continue to analyze the rifle and shell casings at the FBI lab in Quantico, Virginia. We know the weapon had a collapsible stock, and we know the subject carried a backpack with him as he made his way to the position on the roof. However, we are still working to determine how the subject was able to conceal the rifle until just minutes prior to the shooting. Regarding explosive devices, we recovered 2 explosive devices from the trunk of the subject's vehicle near the site of the rally, and 1 explosive device in the subject's room at his residence. These devices consist of ammunition boxes filled with explosive material with wires, receivers, and ignition devices connected to them. The FBI laboratory has determined that both IEDs recovered from the subject's vehicle did not explode adjacent to the site of the rally due to the receivers both being in the off position. Explosive experts in the FBI lab assessed the devices from the subject's vehicle were capable of exploding. However, the magnitude of the damage associated with an explosion is unclear. As recovered, the IED from the subject's residence was determined to be non-functional due to missing initiation system components. Our lab continues to analyze bullet and bullet fragments from the scene, the explosive devices located in the subject's vehicle and home, the drone located in his car, and other physical evidence, including fingerprints and foot impressions. Regarding the subject's use of a ladder, our investigation has revealed the subject did in fact purchase a ladder at a hardware store on the day of the attack. However, that ladder was not present with the subject at the farm show grounds at the time of the shooting. Our investigation has revealed the ladder was left at a location near his home, approximately 50 miles away from the site of the rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. And to clarify again, this ladder was not used during the course of the attack on July 13th. Through analysis by our evidence response team, we believe the subject accessed the roof by scaling some HVAC equipment along with a pipe located outside of the business in the AGR compound. Numerous media outlets have also reported a bicycle and a backpack attributed to the subject. However, our investigation has determined that neither of these items belong to the shooter. In fact, we have positively identified and interviewed the owner of both of those items. I know there are many questions surrounding the timeline of events. Again, I want to be clear. The purpose of our investigation is not to identify security failures or the failures of any agency on that day. I want to provide some details about what we've gleaned about the subject's movements and planning activities prior to the attack. Starting in the spring of 2023, the subject made more than 25 different firearms-related purchases from online firearms vendor using an alias. Throughout the first half of 2024, the subject made 6 chemical precursor-related purchases online of materials used to create the explosive devices recovered in the subject's vehicle and home. And again, for those purchases, he used aliases. On July 3rd, the campaign announced its intention to hold a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. And on July 6th, the subject registered to attend the event.